And the quarterfinal round is underway. A touchback. Going to be tough for Miami to live in 3rd and long all night, facing a 3-man rush. Beck steps up, fires over the middle, incomplete. Couldn't connect with Keelan Marion.
And they're going to need Marion to be productive here tonight. This pass just a little bit behind his intended target, but a pass that clearly, as you can see, Julian Sains identified him. He's checking the protection to the right.
And with the play clock winding down, Sains in trouble and sacked back inside the 20-yard line. Mesidor and Bain both in the backfield.
Attacking it early. As you're going to see, Mesidor going to be right over here off the edge. He's going to get up the field. Both guys coming. Mesidor working as a 3 technique, gets up the field. The looper inside for Ruben Bain. This ferocious pass rush makes its presence felt.
Play action. Beck with time. Checks it down. Fletcher wide open. First down and into Ohio State territory. Pushed out of bounds at the 41-yard line. Beck. Throws complete. C.J. Daniels inside the 30 down to the 26. Fletcher tries to cut it back. And he is short. Ball came out as well. Ohio State has the football. A turnover by Miami in the red zone.
Tight, watch the corner come in from the side. Use that shoulder to get in there. Get the football out. And a big takeaway for Ohio State.
Still had pretty good numbers. Bo Jackson trying to get the edge, and it's stopped by Bain back at the 27-yard line. Donaldson leaving the backfield, Sand to throw, lobs it deep for Tate, incomplete. Fletcher again tries to cut it back and bounces off another defender. Powerful run by Mark Fletcher Jr. for a gain of 13.
The size, 6'5", he's going to come downhill. Watch this collision in the hole. The contact balance for Mark Fletcher runs through Sonny Styles, shrugs him off, and then goes hunting for more.
Quickly out to its 44-yard line. Beck throwing, hits Tony, who stumbles but is able to keep his balance, and then he fumbled the ball but covered it up. Remember, he had issues holding onto the ball in the first round against A&M, but couldn't let it rip really until midseason. Here's Pringle, straight ahead for the change of pace back at about 5'9", 190. Straight ahead, the true freshman Pringle tripped up by Igbinosun. And for the second time, Miami's in the red zone. Turned it over down here on the first opportunity. Fletcher inside the 15 and down to the 12. Dragged down by McClain. 3rd down and a yard. And Beck hits Fletcher out of the backfield. Touchdown, Miami.
The amount of offensive linemen that are in here. Now, watch the space that's over here. Nobody's present. So what are we going to do? Play action and run Mark Fletcher outside. Sonny Styles takes one step down at hill to try to stop the run. No one's there for Mark Fletcher, and a big touchdowns for the Canes.
Play action, Sands setting up, and fires it deep, going for Jeremiah Smith. And it's caught inside the 20, and Smith down to the 15.
When Julian Sains got this kind of time, it's going to be a problem. Great protection, allows this deep post to come open. There's no help outside.
After the loss of 6, another pass play that's intercepted. Taking it back is Keionte Scott. He'll go all the way. Touchdown, Miami. A 70-yard pick six.
Is incredible. Watch him read this. Watch him get vertical and pick this pass off and take it the other way. He was hurt down the stretch of the season. He was back against A&M. One of the best, smartest players on this Miami defense. He's been a game changer all year and a game-changing play here in this Cotton Bowl.
Just showed you that game summary. It could be a bigger lead for Miami, but they turned it over inside the Ohio State 20. Here's C.J. Donaldson with some running room. Up to midfield for the Miami native. We haven't had a penalty yet in the game. Sayin in trouble, gets hit. Gets away. Mesidor then throws him down back at the 35.
Going to start with Jacoby Thomas. He's going to come off the edge, and then watch Moton inside. They're going to create this pressure, and Mesidor is going to clean it up. Pressure off the edge, interior pressure by Moton.
Miami 3 of 5 on third down. Ohio State brings pressure, back sees it, takes off, and close to a first down at the 32-yard line. Matt, your thoughts?
Yeah, Dave, I agree with you and Dusty. You can't see the knee and the ball in the same shot, and it's so close. I don't see anything they can do with it except uphold the call in the field.
Thank you, sir. Got to be clear and obvious.
After video review, the runner's shin was down prior to the line of gain. The ball will be placed at the 31.5-yard line, and it will be 4th down and a half a yard.
Apparently it was clear and obvious.
They've been a key piece of this defense.
Sayin moving to his left, and now trying to dump it off a dangerous pass intended for Kaczmarek, and broken up Toure with a big hit. Sayin from the goal line in trouble and throws it away. Beck going back to work off play action, climbs the pocket, and delivers a strike for a first down to Keelan Marion. Beck will throw on third down at 20, and he's taking a shot. And good coverage downfield. Marion, the intended receiver. Sanchez in coverage. Joyce hesitated, and Ohio State almost got to that, but Miami's down there, and they're able to save it from going into the end zone. Sayin over the middle to Carnell Tate. The first catch of the game for Tate, his 49th on the season. And they still have about 15 yards to go. Taking a long time here to snap the ball. Sayin can't take a sack and gets rid of it. And it is caught for a first down by Innis at the 39. The clock will stop at 25 seconds to move the sticks.
Well, now it's Josh Padilla in at right guard. And we're seeing Akeem Mesidor condensed down at defensive tackle, went off the edge. How about that strength to Sayin, Dave? He's got Mesidor wrapped around his legs.
The last time they got this deep, they turned it over. An interception return for a score by Keionte Scott. Sayin finds Tate, can't get out of bounds. And Ryan Day is going to use that final timeout as they're close to Jaden Fielding's range. Trying to get some points here before halftime and get a 2-for-1 because they get the ball to start the second half. And it's way off the mark. No good. 1 second remaining in the half. It remains 14-0 Miami.
And the most promising drive of the night ends with nothing as Fielding going to pull this to his left. Snap looked good, hold looked good. Just left the whole way, Dave.
We mentioned you got to wonder about Fielding's confidence after the miss against Indiana. We talked with Ryan Day yesterday, asked would there be any changes in the kicking game. He said nope, they have confidence in Fielding.
You want this, you got that. No way, watch